After presenting my idea to the group, the main feedback that I got was that the song was really good and they liked it and had a sophisticated feel to it. However, my idea that would go with the song was not as sophisticated. As my initial idea for the music video had a very Barbie pink theme to it, and it was all about like having a sleepover and the girls and like doing their makeup, doing their hair, trying on different outfits to go out to like a party or take pictures, or just have like a slumber party in a music video. That didn't really work. After thinking from the feedback that I got, I thought to myself, what if we added a narrative to it? What if we were to, say, have the schoolgirl theme? So there were 3 girls at school, like in desks, and it would all be in the studio, and they'd be bored of being in school, they want to go out, have fun, so then they go out, go through like their closet, and all of a sudden they're in the pink bedroom, partying, having fun, and then they go out to like a set with like the spray paint and the cool lights, and like they're performing, and that had a more sophisticated feel. But then I realised I was overthinking. After discussing with our group, we thought that this idea of collaborating a more narrative-based structure to our music video would be good. We've decided to show our idea to one of our teachers called Matt, and he said to us he actually didn't like the narrative structure as much, and he thought that you should keep it very visually based. He said come up with 2 or 3 different sets and keep it about fashion, because clearly I'm very interested in fashion, which is I am, and that was my idea in the Pinks themed bedroom, where there would be all try on clothes, different things, and he said look at many different images and find pictures that would work and try to come up with 3 different sets that would somehow cohesively link but keep it very artsy based. I instantly got inspired by this photograph of Blake Lively from the film A Simple Favor and how she was in these suits. We thought that as our class said that the song is sophisticated and we should make the theme of the music video more sophisticated, this would be a really good starting point. I showed my group these pictures of Blake Lively in these suits, and they said, what if we were to have that last idea from my initial idea of the spray paint background and the cool lights and the smoke and stuff, and had the 3 singers in suits and like bright red lipstick, and they looked much more sophisticated. We then presented this idea again to Matt, and he thought this was a much better route and had a good direction to it. We then thought to ourselves, okay, we need 2 other ideas and 2 other sets, and I had this instant thought of mirrors. I had this idea of having lots of jagged mirrors in a room, and the 3 girls would be in long black satin dresses, and they'd be walking around like elegantly, like looking beautiful in front of the camera. Another piece of feedback that I felt kept coming back was this slight hint at the fact that my idea has kind of been done before, which is true, and therefore I wanted to take it and adapt it and make it something a bit more different. I thought to myself, if we took this idea of the suits and stuff and contrasted it with something in the middle between this idea of the mirror of the girls in the long black dresses and the beginning idea of the spray paints of the girls in the suits, we could have something a bit more wacky and weird, and as if they're dressed up as, clowns or something a bit more creepy and scary, but keep it high fashion, and it would link into this idea of mixing costume with fashion and music and creating a piece of extraordinary work. Overall, the feedback that I got gave us a really, really good direction for me and my group to go somewhere and really adapt our ideas to make one clear music video.